You're proud of this mess?
My best build.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
You were saying?
Oh, so this is the Stacia factory is building the motors.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And you're doing it alternating between machines. You still proud of
Where are
your
the rotors
machine?
coming from? God damn.
Why? Why do you do the things that you do?
Why do I do those things? Is it me?
Yeah, is it just you?
Is it you, John Wayne?
Probably you. Alright, so I've got my iron production going. So it was 360 times an additional 3. So we had 30 times 3 is 90. So 300, 300 plus 90. 390 per. So 390 times 2 is 780. Is how much I'm producing.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Which is short of the 810 that I need. Okay, maths time. So I have three miners giving me 150 each, which is 450 ingots going into the system. So the blueprint, I think we said, does 300. Blueprint iron does 360. Okay, that's what it is. So 360 plus 90 is what I want. 360 plus 90 is 450. Okay, so I'm producing 450 and 450, so 450 times 2 is 900. Okay, I'm producing 900. That's better.
Very good. Well met.
Okay, so 900 ingots per minute. So I should be able to do both the screws and the rods now, but I need to make a new blueprint for screw building and for rod building. Because I only need 400 per minute screws, but if I consume 450, can I make a blueprint that'll consume 450 iron per minute into screws? And then into rods. The world may never know. So what are you working on? Other than destroying the factory?
Well, now I'm headed back to the base.
Now he's going to get resources, folks.
Yeah, well, I'm done. I'm like all done getting resources now. And hang on, I want my factory card back.
He's done breaking things. I doubt
How do I pick it up? I'm gonna come back and re-up on my inventory. You do what?
You dismantle it.
Oh, it's so simple. Okay, I'm gonna jump off across the cliff because nothing is accessible over here.
All right, so if I plop down a constructor and I look at the screw recipe, we've got two. We've got one that takes rods and one that takes ingots. So let's do it with the ingots. So it's 12.5 ingots per minute. So if we take 450 divided by 12.5, 36 constructors of screws. So then 36 times 50 would be 1,800 screws I could make with 36. I don't think I can fit 36 into a blueprint.
Ooh. A lizard doggo.
A wild lizard doggo has appeared.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see if I can put a gumdrop down for him to pick up.
A berry.
Yes. Yes, yes, eat it, you stupid bastard. Oh, don't get scared. Come back.
Okay, so we're
Come here, little buddy.
producing
Oh, we have to make sure we leave a little, you know,
450
a little bit of ice dessert.
per
We'll make some
minute.
ice cream here.
Yeah.
A little gumball and some snowballs. Come on, buddy.
You know that
Come on.
Blizzard Doggo might bring you a radioactive barrel someday for your troubles.
Probably, if he lives.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Lizard Doggo ran away. Wait, did he run away? Yeah, he's gone forever. He got spooked, and now I'm driving on this unknown road to try to get to the
All right. So I have
the green box.
So I have an overabundance of iron, which is a good thing because I may need to up plate production at some point. But for right now, I need to create a blueprint that will produce 400 per minute screws. That's my goal. Possibly less. So clear blueprint designer. Alright. Blueprint designer cleared. Now I can take all the items.
Uh-oh, it's gonna hurt. Ow. Oof.
Gonna hurt me more than it hurts you.
Yeah, I'm like running. I'm like on 2 gas right now. That's how little resources I have.
Yeah, I really don't want to visit the power plant anymore.
You don't have to.
No, I'm going to have to at some point. You know I'm going to have to at some point.
Okay, I want to put an item dump into the sushi belt.
No. Just no.
No. All right, fine. I'll just keep dumping my items over here by the tool shop. But I have to make more things, like hog protein, because all those little bastards that ran into my bullets, they just ran towards me into the bullet spray. I was just shooting forward, and they just ran into me. They just ran in front of my gun, and they died.
And so now you're going to make your inhalers so that you can huff the alien dust?
Yeah, exactly. Huff the bodies of my enemies.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Make yourself stronger by inhaling your enemies.
Yeah, exactly. I got a bunch of Mercer spheres I don't know what to do with. I got like 4 of those on me.
We need to use those for advanced stuff. In reality, what we should be doing is headed down the alien technology branch. Let's see what the menu says here. Alien technology. We need some SAM fluctuators. So if you wanted to make a SAM fluctuator factory, that would be nice.
Okay, I'll look into that.
But we need a dedicated SAM ore node, and we need dedicated processing of the SAM ore. So. Well,
Jake has that process somewhere. The only place that SAM ore is really far away.
There's multiple
It'd be like another one of those things. Do you think there's local spots? Maybe you didn't know about them?
There's multiple spots. Yeah, there's a SAM ore node 439 meters from me. 400 meters, 300 meters. I'm going to take a look. Is it up top or is it down below? Might be in a cave. That's the other side of it.
Need some pipes. Get some pipes. I'm getting one of everything. Ooh, AI limiters. Do I have any of those? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of those.
Alright. So it says it's
steel beams
here.
Yeah, fucking get all the things. Put it in my inventory.
Buddy?
No, not anymore. Protectant. It's not doing a very good job protecting it. So you know you're dead, buddy. You're dead, man.
It's about to be dead.
Yeah, click your button more. Here we go. Oh, steel beams.
So unless his brother's around here, he dead, Jimmy.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it says it's 108 meters this way. So I'm thinking it's underground.
Oh, the sand ore?
Or it's high up.
Are you getting scrolled out looking for sand ore right now?
Yeah, you squirreled me. You always squirrel.
No, I didn't. That was my job. Did you know when these like crates stack on top of each other, there's like this little pillar that sticks down. So when you think you're aimed at the bottom crate, you're actually clicking on the top crate because you're clicking on the pillar. Has that happened to you yet? It's really annoying.
Possibly.
You understand the sounds of the words that come out of my mouth?
No, I don't. Never have. Never will. Ouch.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna clean out the candy bars. I'm gonna take 4 of these. You know what? I feel pretty good. I'm taking 7.
He's taking 400.
700
folks.
candy bars. Make sure there's none for Andy. Oh, I think I got an extra steel plate on me, like a one-off. Got to get rid of that. And if only I had somewhere to dump these instead of putting them on the ground. Okay, anyways, moving right along.
He squirreled me. Now I'm building a ladder to the space station.
Are you building a ladder to the space station?
Close enough.
Okay, I'm going to check on our modular engines because we need 500 of those, folks. 500. We got modular plates flowing into something. And what are these making?
This is a bad idea. This is a really bad
Circuit
idea.
boards.
No,
Okay.
this is a really bad
belt layer.
idea.
Was it a bad idea, or do you regret everything? 1 per minute.
My inhaler says I don't regret anything.
Oh shit! Oh, you want to know? You want the report on the modular engines? We got
10.
Nope. We have 85 out of 500 modular engines, so we only have 415 to go. No problem.
Right.
And let's see if this thing is starved for anything.
Yeah, it's starved for rotors.
It's starved for motors.
Rotors.
Yeah.
Rotors and motors. Yeah.
What?
Which
we're
is
passing in motors into this?
Yeah. Well, it takes motors, which takes
and
rotors, and rotors take stators, and stators take rotors. And somebody built a factory that wants 20 rotors per minute, but never finished it.
So we're not sending any motors over right now? Like, how's your... Okay, actually, I'm going to delete
We're
this.
sending over motors, but because the rotor factory and motor factory over here, your oh-so-great factory that you're proud of, is starved for resources.
Best factory ever.
And it's not, and it's producing maybe a motor every minute or so, or maybe a motor every couple minutes, because it's very unpredictable as to what it's actually doing, what the resources it has. Ooh, purple slug. I'll take that. Yoink. Alright. So back to scanning for sand ore.
Yep, I believe in you.
200 that way.
Okay, we've got a bunch of copper coming.
Okay, so
I'm going to inspect everything.
I am not
Probably should
seeing,
go. Oh, there's a bunch of rotors coming in.
not seeing a sand ore node here, so it's got to be underground then.
Did you say you built a motor factory?
You built a motor factory.
Did you ever fix it, or can I just build another motor factory over here?
You want 20 rotors per minute.
But I got like a bunch of rotors here on the belt. I don't know how many a minute it's coming, but there's a bunch here.
Oh, I found the Sam ore.
Oh, cool. Let's see where you are on the map. Oh, look at that. It's like right by our base.
It's protected
Dude,
by
why was he like
spiders.
kitties?
Spiders.
You don't have the kitty filter on?
At the moment, no.
Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat.
It's a dead spider now.
What's this? What is this? Not enough space for a parachute?
Yeah. That's where your jetpack goes. You need to either have a parachute or a jetpack.
Got it. Well, I'm not gonna do that. So we just left the parachute over here.
You need modular
People are
frames.
just leaving things everywhere. Oh my god, there's only 2 motors on this train.
Yeah. Because they don't produce a predictable amount.
You want me to build a new motor factory? Didn't you like work on that?
Okay, what have I been working on the last 4 episodes?
You were working on a screw factory.
And why am I
So that's
working
part
on
of
the screw
rotors.
factory?
I mean,
Look up the recipe.
You need me to work on it?
Look up the recipe for rotors.
I know that they take like rods and screws.
Right. And what does it take to produce rods and screws?
Iron ingots.
Right. And so your
What you've been working
factory wants 20 rotors per minute. So how many screws and rods does that take? Do the math.
I don't know, man.
I want you to do the math. Figure
I don't
out.
want to do the math.
Okay. So
Play game. Make bang sticks together.
the
Factory work.
screws, the screws, you can produce 50 screws per minute from 12.5 iron per minute.
So you got the motor factory working, and then right?
no,
Oh my god! Is it because we need?
I got the iron factory working, which is required to make a screw factory and a rod factory so that we can pipe all of that into the rotor factory to make the 20 rotors per minute.
How many motors do we need again?
We'll need
right.
motors for lots of recipes in this game, so we're trying to make the modular engines. So let's look at that.
Oh yeah, I guess I could just look it up the recipe. What am I doing?
The modular engine takes 2 motors per 1 engine.
Okay.
Need that Satisfactory website that you can just plug in and say, okay, I want to make 20 rotors per minute. How many machines do I need? There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Recipe tool. I don't remember what it was called.
I have it bookmarked somewhere. But yeah.
Satisfactory calculator.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so we're pulling up satisfactory calculator.
Oh, he's pulling it
And
up.
I'm gonna look up some stuff. Yeah, pulling it up. I can't keep this in my head.
Mm-hmm. And so once he plugs it into the Satisfactory calculator, 20 rotors per minute, it'll spit back how many constructors, smelters, iron, etc. that he needs. And he can validate my math for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had it. Dang, why can't I just search? Why does it have to be so stupid? Motor. Oh, here we go. Motor. Get your motor running. It takes... Yeah, isn't it supposed to show me like a nice little grid of like all the stuff it does?
Yeah, there's a button for that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have any video of this because I got the game recording.
Let's see. Satisfactory.
Trying to make sense of this. Stack size.
Yeah.
I think we need buildings. Interactive map.
Satisfactory tools.
There we go. Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
1.0 tools.
Planners. Production planner. Oh, okay.
Yep.
There we go. Found it. It's called the production planner. And then
Yes.
our output, you add an output, which will be motors. That's better. Motors.
Select or search
I still
for
have to go look for
an
it.
item. So we want
Oh my god.
rotor.
That's so much stuff.
Yeah. Rotor. And we want 20 of them per minute.
Yeah, so you need basically, in order to do, oh, I have it for 2, so I need to update that to make that be 2. This is a really cool tool. It'll need 3 MK3 miners.
Mm-hmm. We're on
Oh, I had to turn
MK2s,
off.
so you have to readjust it because we're only on MK2s.
And how do you tell it to turn off like the overclocking?
I don't know because I haven't messed with it in a while.
Yeah, it's like it looks like it's overclocking these. I can't tell. Options.
Now I need to make sure that this is actually locked to the grid, otherwise I'm going to have a bad day later.
Wow, it only takes 95 megawatts.
Supposedly.
Yeah, like what if I just built a dedicated motor factory? Oh, it takes coal, copper, and iron. Like it only needs 3. And these are probably overclocked. I can't tell.
Well, you also have to check if it's using an alternate recipe, because that's another thing you would have to track down if you don't do it right.
Yeah, I did turn off that. I found that setting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
So, to answer your question, though, we have a motor factory, but it's not running because it needs 20 rotors per minute the way that you have it set up. And that's just for the rotors. Then I still have to fix whatever else after that for the stators and everything to make the motors. I'm just trying to focus on getting our current factory that's built the way it is to produce 20 rotors per minute. So then I can look at balancing the next thing. Because I started with trying to produce enough rotors, but I found out that you had additional rotor machines hidden than the ones that I was balancing for in the earlier episodes.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Yes. You should
So
remember
you
that.
only need four rotors a minute to make the motors. But then you also need some for smart plates. Is that where the other 6 are going?
I was figuring out for 16 rotors per minute was what my original calculations were for.
Well, yeah, this one here you can make 2 motors a minute. I don't know if this is overclocked or not. God dang it, that's probably what I need to figure out.
Yes, you do. Well, I'm trying to build myself out of a canyon that I got myself stuck in.
Or I could go work on power instead, like I said I was going to.
You won't. Because you don't want to work on a screw factory. So you left that for me to do.
What if I just like use some like iron and coal nodes that we weren't using to send over an extra 2 motors a minute just to boost the motor production?
Which you'd only get half of them if they're set up the way they are still.
Yeah.
Because the way our sorting system is set up, I was trying to get it so that we got more of the motors and they weren't just going into the trash can.
That's right. So right now they're dumping into the trash can.
Yeah, because everything's not balanced properly.
Well, we could turn off like the thing that like makes it go into sorting system. You just like disconnect the belt, so it's always going to the modular engine factory. That's probably what we could do.
But then you won't have them if you need them for other recipes when you're building things by hand, like locomotives and things.
I know we have enough stacked up. Like we can once we get to once we get to the point where we fix the motor factory, having enough rotors. You talking about this rotor factory right here?
The one that's by our base.
Yeah. It's I'm looking at the stator factory now.
Yeah, that's a
they're all
different
backed
problem.
up.
The stator factory is a different problem.
What the fuck, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously?
You were saying?
Oh, so this is the stator factory is building the motors.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And you're doing it alternating between machines. You still proud of
where are
your
the rotors
machine?
coming from? God damn.
The rotors are coming from the 16 that I balanced out, but you're requiring 20.
Oh. So how many motors are we making with this system, even though it's starved for rotors?
No
You think?
idea. I'm just trying to fix the rotor issue.
And I gotta figure out where the hell the rotors are coming from, because there's like barely any coming that I can see.
There's 16
There's a spaghetti.
There's 16 of them over here, but there's on your other facility, you're alternating rotors and stators in your factory.
Oh, I'm making rotors over here. What? Wait, where'd that rotor come from? I just saw a rotor come by. I'm like, where the hell did that come from?
Came from the end of the line.
God. Oh my god.
Because I had to balance out the six. I had balanced out for 16, but I found your other rotors, and so I needed to change it.
Where are the rotors coming from?
I told you.
I know you're saying that, but like I don't see. I'm trying to figure out where that belt is.
So
there we go. This is probably it.
If you start at the iron factory and you go all the way down to the end where the train is, you'll find rotors at the very end. The machines produce rotors down there.
So they're coming out this little belt. There they are. There's a rotor. God damn. What the fuck?
And they also go down into the train as well.
Oh, so that's why it's never making motors.
Mm-hmm.
That is never going to work.
No, it's not balanced. It's not going to work.
Yep, it's not going to work, Andy. I don't know why. Well, it's great that you did fix up the iron factory, but we should definitely just deprecate that whole whatever the fuck's going on down there.
No.
Like in stator machines next to the other machines.
Yes. And I figured out how much it needs, and that's what I was working towards, is it wants 20 rotors per minute.
We'll make those. Yeah, make it happen. Sure.
That's what I was trying to
totally
make
gonna work.
happen. Been making happen for the last, I don't know how many episodes. Mm-hmm.
Well, oh, dang, why am I always out of material? God damn it, now I got boxes everywhere. I'm gonna have to dump some of this stuff.
I was fixing that issue of trying to get better motor production so that we don't take a decade to try to make it to phase 3. But then I got squirreled because somebody mentioned SAM ore. So,
well, yeah, I guess we do need that, but like, it would be kind of good if we had this other thing. There we go. I feel like we just need a little motor factory. Get your motor running, heading on the highway, and then we just use these the rotors for the other recipes that we're going to be doing.
again, you have a motor factory set up. We have motors being
I know, but it's not.
produced, but we're not
shouldn't be
produced.
like dependent on anything else. That's what I'm saying. It should only depend on ore. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's crazy because like then we're gonna have to like, you know, then anything's gonna throw it out of balance, just like microservices and like, you know, people's websites You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. But I
Yeah.
was
Just
building
build.
the load balancing. I'm getting the resources built for those machines that we have so that the
Okay.
factory produces what it's supposed to.
Yeah, as long as we
But
don't mess with it.
yeah, as long as people don't go and strip our plastic factory for things that wasn't meant to be for, because I was depending upon plastic to make circuit boards.
You're still gonna get plastic. I'm pretty sure it's still coming. Auto
Pretty
check the
sure.
train.
You better make sure.
Yeah. I mean, like, okay, so like I took 300 canisters and then I disconnected it. Oh, but I
Mhm.
am taking 30 goop, 30 purple goop.
Which I wasn't using the goop, so that's fine. Could have
Okay, let's
used the
see.
goop,
Let's see what this
but
train's
I
gonna
chose
load.
not to because we were, well, okay, I will rephrase that. Power facility, as long as you're not touching what the power is doing and consuming the stuff there. The plastic factory was its own nightmare. So,
Yeah, well, it looks like we just got 125 plastic delivered from the train. So is that good?
I don't know.
I feel
Because
like I feel like
I
we're good.
haven't worked at load balancing the plastic yet. So, I mean, you destroying the factory really doesn't change things too much at the moment.
There we go.
Okay, I for now am just going to put in an industrial crate over here to
Yeah, because
collect
you're
the.
working on the iron, super
No,
duper iron ingot farm, right?
working on the
Sam
SAM
ore?
ore.
Just Sam ore. Got it. I'm gonna build the
Well, I
motor
found the
backup
SAM ore. I
blueprint.
ran down and I put a miner and I brought it up to a storage crate. So now you can take the SAM ore and you can start producing things with it. That's all I was doing with the SAM ore for now. So if you
I
want
believe
to
you.
mess with the SAM ore, it's over here.
Oh, okay. Is the crate gonna be somewhere where we could just get to it, or do I have to go down a giant ladder to get to it?
It's where you can get to it. It's right there.
Okay. Cool. I see your pings. Thank you, good
Mm-hmm.
sir.
The last thing
Man, I
I'll
can't believe that
do. Oh, I can.
that this is so complicated, Andy.
I can. I definitely can believe it. Because I know your playstyle.
Can't wait to build this blueprint. The blueprint of pain.
You've built a lot of blueprints of pain. Do you want to rephrase that?
Yeah, I get the bullet factory of pain. That's just like you have to go out there and visit the bullet factory if you want any bullets.
Or I can just come
Just got to go
and
look at it.
grab my other stuff.
Yeah, you just craft them. You know,
Mhm.
unless there's some sort of bullet shortage or shortage of materials over here, so you won't be able to craft any suddenly. If somehow the materials disappeared.
I'm going to make you fix the height of this foundation then. Okay. Moving on.
Oh my god. No, don't mess up the height of the foundation.
Too late.
Foundation, sweet foundation.
Alright. So, now back to trying to solve the issue of making motors so that we could progress to phase 3. After I do a tiny bit of research with some SAM ore. Because like Patrick, I get tired of making screws as well, but
Yeah, fuck screws, man.
they're necessary. So I need to make a SAM fluctuator. I need 10 of them. Reanimated SAM. Not 10 of those. That should be enough.
Join the game. Join us.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly
Got
reconstructing
that
it in
Christmas song
another
stuck in my head.
location, which
Yeah.
has incredible potential for smart storage.
Oh, don't tell me this is crooked.
Into a tapestry. Matter, 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 and mind and melody.
I can't see it because
Did you get
this
the ADA
blueprint
message
factory.
as well, or no?
No. It only gives it to the person that gets it.
No, sometimes it
So the
gives
rest
it
of
to
us
both
have
of
to
us.
like imagine. I think I might have the volume turned down.
Okay, so I need 11 SAM fluctuators. So how do you make those? SAM fluctuator takes 6 per. So 66. Reanimated SAM. Yeah, this is where the you need to automate things. So squirrel. Do I chase the squirrel?
Yeah, just take a break from the screw factory. You've been working on that for like a million years.
Yeah,
Now it's
because
time
you
to.
won't.
Oh, I'm working on something. I'm working on like a little motor blueprint.
Well, what you need to work on is a screw blueprint, not a motor blueprint. One
Yeah, I
that
don't
will
want to like
produce
feed
400
screws.
screws per minute, and you
Okay,
just feed it
that's-
iron.
I could also work on that. That'd actually be really cool. 400 screws, I can make that happen.
Yeah, 400 screws per minute.
Okay, doke. That'll be my other blueprint. I need the space for 2 blueprints over here, so I can work on 2 at once.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, it's like every time I put a blueprint machine down, it's always in a shadow spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying. Definitely, the next time I build a cool blueprint spot, it's going to be in a good area that doesn't have any shadows.
Okay, you say so. You know, we're not on Christmas yet.
Well, that's not a Christmas song, is it?
Oh, that's the In the Mood one?
Maybe. Is that the one? Dun,
No.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that's In the Mood. Never mind. Not a Christmas song.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, this tree's gotta go.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Copy. Right.
That's another one. Copyright strike.
Yeah.
This is why we're not monetizable.
No. We're not monetizable because we don't have 500 subs and 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
So please subscribe.
Subscribe.
Consume.
Do it.
Consume. You must subscribe.
You must harvest it.
No. Subscribe.
Kinda like that.
You must subscribe. Yes.
Subscribe. Like the Ada voice. Subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? That would be hilarious. We gotta figure out a way to get that. Like, figure out a way to do the same distortion. Whoa.
And then play it
Subscribe
once in a while.
now.
Yeah. All right.
With the Ada voice.
Yes. So if
What
I
else
pull
do I need to
that
build?
out,
Lots
and
of
I grab the
constructors.
belt, since I'm chasing a squirrel right now. So if I take a constructor, production constructor, so, that's not centered. Same problem as always, trying to make the stupid machine centered.
Center it. No.
Alright, so reanimated SAM will eat 120 SAM per minute. to make 30 reanimated SAM. Since it's the only thing on the belt right now. I didn't check how many SAM per minute we're producing.
Whoa, you've been playing for 2 hours. Fix it. Would like to remind you that while resting is not an activity that... Oh, okay, I'm too slow at reading.
You can disable
Damn
that
it.
in the menu.
I wanted to stay there longer so I can read it. You probably should go do something with your life. I did go running earlier, so it does count.
We are doing something with our life. Thanks, Fix It.
Thanks, Fix It. Thanks for telling us to exercise.
Alright, so I need to double check how much per minute this node is producing, which is going to be a little dangerous. Well, a lot dangerous if I don't use my jetpack. Ladder. I would like my ladder to connect, and then
There we go.
I can go down as far as it'll go down. Hopefully there isn't a spider down here. Because I killed one of them.
What the hell?
Alright, so we're producing 120 SAM ore per minute.
Wait, what is screws? What's the recipe for screws? Let me look that up. Don't answer me.
12.5 iron per 50 screws.
Oh, that's the alternate recipe.
Yeah. Otherwise, you have to do rods first. So it's 12.5 iron per minute to produce the screws that we need.
Well, that changes my blueprint.
Uh-huh. Because you don't need to pump rods in. Rods is a separate factory that I need.
Oh, I have to go find the alternate recipe? God damn it.
Well, there's a possibility you have to go find a recipe with the computers, but we already have the alternate screw recipe, which is 12.5 per minute.
Wow. That sort of simplifies it. Actually, yeah, that simplifies it a lot.
Yep. Because we need 400 screws per minute to feed the 20 rotors per minute. At least that was the calculation I have. Based off of the 16 that I did before. So, because I had already produced 400 screws per minute for the first 16. But because of the screws being split off and because of the way our factory is, it's not a true 16 per minute on the rotors, and then your rotors were sucking up more for the motors, and so yeah, I wasn't producing enough for the 20, so I need the 400 screws per minute to fix the 20 that you're trying to produce, plus 60 per minute on rod, which that'll be separate. So all right, industrial storage container it is. Having fun yet?
Oh yeah. I'm not sure if this is all going to fit in the blueprint.
Nope, probably isn't.
Probably should figure that out first before I start getting too specific.
Okay, so now we have a crate full of reanimated SAM, or at least we will when it produces.
Yeah, they said reanimated sand.
SAM, S-A-M, SAM ore. So we're
Cool,
producing
we can start doing some of that
120. We're producing 120 SAM per minute, so we're using 30 right now. So we have room to expand. So we're producing 30 of the reanimated SAM per minute. Okay. So now I can put down a MAM so I don't have to run over where I was. Save myself a trip. Alright. Alien technology. We need 11 of the SAM fluctuator. That's right. Okay, so I needed 11 of those. So to make the SAM fluctuator, I need crafting bench. At least for now. So the SAM fluctuator, I can make 16 and I need 11. So okay, there we go.
Perfect.
11 of those. Now I should be able to do alien technology. There we go. I've got 2 Mercer spheres, and you might get a voice line.
I'm waiting. Ada, don't leave me down. Don't leave me hanging.
Dimensional depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the dimensional
There we go.
depot, they can be accessed
You know what? I
by
think
the
this actually
Pioneer
might
inventory and
fit
build
in a
gun
blueprint.
system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter.
You're not
the
gonna
metal
like
will
this.
not bend. The wood will not splinter. Weave.
So did you get the Ada line?
No.
Oh, bummer.
We'll just have to listen to it in post.
Yeah, anyways. Listen to it while you're talking over it, but yeah, anyways.
Yeah, you'll have to mute me.
So we now have the dimensional depot. So I need 10 more plus a Mercer sphere. 10 more of the fluctuators. Okay, let's see if I can make those. 10 of them. Do I have enough? Nope, I have enough for 5. I need a few more of these. Alright. So now I can make more of the fluctuators now. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so Mercer spheres are now valuable. Just so you know.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Dimensional
We got a bunch more at the base over here.
Diplo. Okay. I said I wasn't going to visit the bullet factory, but where is your belt for bullets? Where'd you put them?
To deliver bullets to us?
To deliver bullets to our inventory.
It's not there. It's over. You have to go all the way to the bullet factory to get the belt. I didn't bother getting a belt. I gave up on that part.
Well, I'm going to go pull my hair out and take a look.
Are you gonna go run it through a portal?
Okay, so look up the dimensional depot in your build menu.
Oh, so we have that.
Yes.
Cool.
Look it up and see what it does.
I mean, we already experimented with it in the sandbox.
Yeah. But you were asking what it does, so I'll be able to feed at a slow rate. I'll be able to feed bullets into the dimensional storage. We need to upgrade it as we go, but we can start by putting bullets into the dimensional storage, and then we can just access them on our inventory. So we'll always have bullets.
That's awesome. That's probably one of the things that's worth doing.
Yes. So I have to go see what damage he caused Plastic Factory in the last episode, folks.
You're gonna go see.
Because
Should have just ran a pipe over there.
I was squirreled. I wanted to see what he was working on because I was listening to him whistle the whole time, and I know he's doing something nefarious. So now I'm just waiting for the train to take me to go see what he was doing. And then after this squirrel, then I'll get back to working. Well, he's working on the screw factory right now, trying to get the 400 screws per minute.
Yes, that's totally what I'm doing. Definitely not working on a motor factory.
I asked for a screw factory blueprint of 400 per minute, not another motor factory that can't be supported in the system as it is.
Well, it's not going to depend on anything.
But good luck trying to rip out the motors that we've got in our system.
I'm going to leave that there.
Right. Which means that
it's not that system.
Which means we can't depend on any of our system then, because you just left it sitting there because it's in limbo. So again,
you could just disconnect
I want 400 screws per minute. Make me a blueprint.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'll make another blueprint machine and I'll put it over here in the hopes that I'll start on that. There we go. Right over here.
Which means
that's
I'll
my new
start
blueprint
on
spot.
it when I get back after the train.
Nope, I'm working on it. There we go. See? It's already ready to go. That's totally not in the way.
So 400 screws per minute divided by 12.5 means you need to make 32 constructors worth of screws go into in the machine. And you have to do that from what?
I had to make 32 constructors. That's not going to fit in a blueprint.
32 constructors.
It might take like 2.
Right. You can make it you can make it scalable, but you need 32 constructors. And you need to split them because the belts only hold 480 items per minute. So my production will feed one belt into your system, and it'll take I'm producing 450 iron per minute for one belt. So you can take that full 450 iron per minute and dump it into your machines. Because I already
that sounds really good.
Did the hard
Wait,
part.
is it going to take iron? It's going to take the iron bars? That's what you wanted to take?
Iron bars directly with the 12.5 per machine. That's why you need 32 of the... I think I said 32. I need 400 screws per minute. Divided by 50 gives me 8. So 8 constructors. 8 times 12.5 is 100 ingots. So you actually only need 8 constructors to make 400 screws. Sorry. My math was off.
Whoa, that'll fit in a blueprint.
Yeah, should.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm totally going to work on that.
Yeah.
I love blueprints.
So if you can make a scalable screw factory with 8 and a scalable rod factory would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath on that one.
It feels kind of like cheating since we have the
blueprint machine,
the alternate recipe.
No, it's not cheating. We picked them up from the crash site. We researched the hard drive. We get to reap the benefits, so it's not cheating. And you can re-roll your hard drives as often as you, or as many times as you want until you get the recipe you're looking for. So I think, I know you can at least re-roll the recipe. So it doesn't take much to get your first hard drive, but whether you get the recipe we got, that's a crapshoot.
Yeah, it is. It is a poop shoot.
Otherwise, you would have to consume the iron bars into iron rods, and you'd have to produce a factory that could produce enough iron rods to produce the 400 screws per minute.
Yeah, that's insane.
So you'd have to do the iron
That'd
rods.
be too much dependency.
Yeah, to make the screws.
Boot scoot boogie.
This train. Could you have made this straight? It just weaves and weaves.
Oh, the train?
The train that goes out to the oil factory.
Yeah,
All right.
that was the fun of it.
You're sending fuel into the train still. You're sending rubber and plastic into the train still. So where did he add those bullets, people? Spill it. Where's the bullets?
Oh, now you gotta follow. If you look over to the I don't know, past the thing, you'll see on the beach. You'll see a staircase, uphill battle blueprint thing that goes off into infinity, and you need to go up the ladder.
What?
You gotta go up the stairs.
What the heck?
You see it?
I see it. You have the
Yeah, see
oil
it? You
barrels
have to follow that.
slowly going off because you never upgraded the belts.
That's it, which is fine. It doesn't actually need to be. It's all stacking up over there, anyways, because we're producing more barrels than we need.
Okay, so then you have this weird ass belting system where you're sending back plastic and you're taking oil.
Recycling.
And then is it just ladders all the way up to the bullet factory?
Yep, just follow that, and then keep following the belt towers, and the belt towers should lead you right to the bullet factory.
Okay.
And there's guaranteed to be no local wildlife in the area, but
Well, I'll kill it then.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Okay, so that needs to go to this assembler. I guess everything that'll be the middle assembler.
Well, so far no local wildlife, just gas.
Food scoop buggy.
So why did you crate it all the way over this way?
Because it was next to the nodes. It needed to be next to a sulfur, copper, and coal node. So it's in between all those nodes. So now it doesn't have any other dependencies. Nobody's using those coal nodes. And it just will produce bullets forever. That's the whole deal.
Well, you started putting some nice belts on here.
Well, yeah, I ran out of candy bars. And I made like 3 trips already. I'm not going to go back, and I'm not going to keep going back. Yeah, so I got tired of going back and forth.
Well,
that's why it's nice to build next to the base.
The top belt would have been nice if you had one running in the direction of the facility instead of running back on the top.
Oh man, that's such a good idea.
Because then you could ride the belt and be a lot faster.
Well, what if you wanted to ride your belt to the oil factory? Then,
well, it'll be faster on the way back, but right now I'm wasting a lot of fuel trying to run up this belt tower.
You could just run along the ground.
I'm not
just follow the ground. It's
I'm
totally
not
safe.
Risking getting killed by the local wildlife.
Oh, you think it's not safe?
No.
Now you think it's not safe.
No, I know it's not safe because you don't kill things because you want.
I guaranteed it to be
things.
safe. I told you there's Jurassic Park. You know, what could possibly go wrong? Nothing, because we're the best.
Okay, so anyways, you just have this storage crate at the top, and that's it? The industrial crate with bullets?
Yep, did you see my belt that goes all the way around the side?
And you didn't do an industrial crate, you just stacked crates.
Oh yeah, because I ran out of materials for that. Obviously.
Okay, so do I make his tower ugly? Or do I...
No, don't make my tower ugly.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to at least delete your crate. Which means I get all the bullets.
Oh shit, how many bullets are in there?
Enough to fill my inventory right now.
Sweet.
Place the dimensional depot. With a logistics belt of a conveyor MK4. And then plug the bullets into the machine. Now if you press tab and look at your inventory, it's slow.
Oh my god, yeah. There we go, there's a rifle ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's going to happen when it fills up to 500?
It'll just stop. So it'll hold 500.
What if somebody takes all the 500 out and then I have to wait?
Yeah, then you have to wait for another 500.
And I can't just click on it? How do I drag it into my inventory? Oh, I just drag and drop it?
Yeah.
Nice. I think you should leave the buffer.
I left a buffer. I left
That's
a,
good.
a
Yeah, thank you.
crate.
Thank
So
you.
it'll buffer into the system, but the dimensional depot right now, let's see if I can get up here, is uploading at 15 per minute. So at our current slow upload rate, you'll get 15 bullets per minute. So as long as you're not shooting 15 per minute, you'll always have bullets.
I think I can make that work.
Yep. But now you've got a nice, cool looking crate on top of your tower. And like you said, you never have to revisit this really. Because it's just
Yep,
going
that's
to
awesome.
always be sitting there, always uploading bullets. And it will just eventually fill the buffer below with bullets. And then it'll just stop producing. So until somebody takes the bullets out. But now you always have bullets. So, yay.
Yay. Yeah, exactly. Yay.
So that was, so if you want that or more items, then we need to actually have Mercer spheres now. So, because it requires a Mercer sphere per dimensional depot. So, any item that you want fast access to your inventory, you have to have a Mercer sphere for.
Well, we have a bunch. I just dropped like 4 on the ground over here by the base.
Well, there's only like 200, maybe 200 in the game, period.
Okay.
Unless we cheat
Pretty
more
sure we can
in,
make that
but
last.
there's only 200-ish. So, and we have to use some on researching faster upgrades too, so that'll also reduce the amount that we get. And then he never built the tower zip line like he was going to.
You know what? I came back to the base and I started wondering why we're not getting to the end game.
Wondering why we didn't get to the end game. Well, that's your fault.
Yeah, we just need to get there.
Mm-hmm.
We're not messing around anymore.
Do I take the death cannon?
I think so.
I guess so. Since it's on, I might as well. Alright. Activate jet for stopping power.
You must be having such a good time flying on the jet.
Well, I might
jet
die.
thing.
We'll see if we make it or not. Ow.
Oh, baby, that's what I like.
Well, I survived.
Nice.
Need a t-shirt
Like
or a
'em.
mug. I survived the
Yeah, exactly.
human launcher.
Yeah, that's what you need is like a t-shirt.
Alright. So did you finish the blueprint for the 400 screws per minute that I asked for?
I'm working on it.
I got you remote bullets, and all you can say is you're working on it.
Come on, you just put down one little like magic quantum crate.
No.
You know.
Take that back. I found a node of SAM ore, piped it into a constructor, researched and built the things I needed to create said magic crate. Then I went over and placed the crate. Yes. So I did a little bit more than just place down a crate.
Well, for that, we thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I do appreciate it. Yeah, that's good.
So let's see what the speed upgrades are going to take.
But just let me take care of the motor thing. I swear I'll do it.
So we can dimensional depot stack increase. We can do manual depot loader enables uploading from the inventory. So that's the other direction. So if we want to go from our inventory to the bullet factory. And then we can upload speeds. So we have So we have stack increases and we have speed increases that we can do. And the first speed increase takes 3 Mercer spheres to do. And the first slot upgrade takes, or stack increase takes 3 Mercer spheres as well. So below that, we need 7. So 3, 7, 13, 23. And then 3, 7, 13, 23. So 3, 7, 3, 7,
7,
13,
13, 24.
Is 46. So 46 times 2 is 92 Mercer spheres to get our entire research for slots and for speed.
Go in the distance.
Maybe we should do the power augmenter, but we need computers. The power augmenter would be nice to have, but we don't have computers. And we don't have the other SAM stuff automated yet. We don't have the SAM fluctuator. Which, that one requires the reanimated SAM that I did, but it also requires wires and steel pipes to automate. Yay, more steel production. Okay, so I need to know, are you actually doing the 400 per minute, or do I need to make my blueprint?
No, I want to do it.
Okay, I'll make my blueprint. Thank you.
No, I want to do it. Come on. I'm working on it.
Working on it by willing it into existence is not working on it. So.
Well, okay. Come help me build the blueprint then. I have a spot for it.
Where are you?
I'm at the legacy base.
Okay, legacy base. So I need.
I just built a motor blueprint that takes ore only. That can just make a bunch of motor, like 2 motors a minute, forever, independent.
But how much?
And then that'll get us to the. What's that?
How much ore does it consume?
Oh. Well, we'd have to give it its own nodes. It takes 0.27. Like an iron miner at 0.27 capacity, a coal miner at 0.08, and a copper at 0.08. So it takes hardly any.
That doesn't help me calculate it. How much ore does it consume? Because then that tells you how many nodes you need to run your machine.
You only need 1 node. One of each one.
Well, one.
It doesn't even need a full node.
Okay, so you got to define node as in purity of node, because depending upon your purity of node and whether or not it's overclocked will determine how much you get.
Oh.
Because
so you need
impure node of iron with a Mark II miner and overclock will give you 150 ore per minute.
Yeah, so you need 45 plus 18 of iron. You need 18 coal, and then you need 16 copper. So you're going to need more than an overclocked, or we have to go to MK3. Just go to MK3, just turn it down.
Until we get through phase 3, I believe.
I know. Totally, still worth it.
Let me check here on the hub.
Okay, so I'm building these. I'm actually building the screw blueprint now for you. Are you happy now?
Maybe, because you're going to build
I'm actually working on it.
You're going to build it where it takes ore, and I've produced my iron already. So
no, I'm gonna make the screw factory take iron. The other thing that I was building takes just ore. I was going to build that over there by the sorting facility somewhere by 3 nodes.
If we had 100 computers, I could get you the Blueprint Designer Mark II.
Oh, I don't need a bigger blueprint.
Okay.
Wait, what do we need? How do we get that again? Research?
I would need 100 computers, 100 heavy modular frames, 400 rubber, and 1,500 concrete.
Got it. So we'd have to build a bunch of computers.
Which I might as well
Probably
put
should
it
keep
on
building those.
our list so you can see it forever until we do it.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, now I'm gonna mess around with my thing here. So I need to make this be screws. So how do I change that to screws?
Okay, so I need
Go to planners, production planner.
100, 1,500. Go. Mess up its blueprint by flying through it.
400.
Yes, 400.
Oh
per
my
minute.
god! Did you know we only need one MK3 miner? And like you just like only need one smelter, one constructor, and one screw, but you need to overclock all those.
But that means you have to have the slugs overclocked, and then you also have to have the power to support the overclock.
It only uses 99 megawatts of power though.
Right. But is that fully overclocked?
Yeah, I
Or-
can't exactly tell, but like I think some of these are fully overclocked. I got the slugs for it.
Hmm.
But the miner is an MK3. I don't know how to switch the miner.
Well, there
but
should
it
be
needs
an
100.
option to switch
or-
it to an MK2.
What is the max an MK2 does? 52 overclocked.
It depends on the purity of the node. So
Can you give me 100 iron? Oh wait, this is with the smelter. I don't need the smelter. Okay, so I need.
if
Can you give me 100 iron bars a minute?
I can give you 450 iron bars per minute into your screw factory if you'll actually make a screw factory that just takes iron bars.
Okay. How do I do that? Let's see, I need to figure out how to change this thing so I can plan this. Okay, let's go look for the. What is that? Alternate recipes. Let's look for the screw.
Inconsistent rubber factory. Yay. Oh, so annoying. Okay, so I've got some rubber, but I don't have enough rubber to do what I want. And then we've got the inconsistent steel factory over here, giving me some steel. Bunch of steel pipes that are backing up. Perhaps. Yay!
What?
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, why is that guy doing that?
He does it every couple days or so.
Why?
To tell somebody to come out to the car. I don't know why people do the things that they do. Not a mind reader for crying
damn it.
out loud. But if you keep at it, I'll give you a really cute nickname.
I wish I could tell this to not overclock.
Yeah, you probably can.
It's just straight up not in there.
Well, 36 constructors is what I
Whoa.
needed, not overclocked. Or 32, I mean.
Okay. So I just build a blueprint with 36 constructors.
32.
32 constructors?
Yeah. That are all hooked up with one belt. 32, but yeah. One Mark IV belt.
Is that X8 constructors? Is that what it's talking about?
Times 8, yeah. When it says X, it means times that number.
Oh, okay. So my other blueprint that I built is bullshit, and it's not going to work.
Yep.
I don't know why they wouldn't show me.
All right. So let's do
That-
these numbers.
Damn.
Production constructor. A constructor with the alternate recipe. 12.5
What are you doing, Eddie?
iron per minute.
I'm building the blueprint. Where are you? Why aren't you not here helping me?
Because I was doing other squirrely things like getting us bullets, infinite bullets. And you set up another blueprint machine. Alright. So what I was doing is I'm calculating numbers for you. Is that
That's what I need.
400 per minute divided by 12.5 means I need 32 constructors. And you can fit
I
how
forgot
many?
to pack them in here.
You can fit 4 per row.
Yeah. I can probably do three levels. So
Well, no. Wait. So 400 divided by 400 divided by. I'm looking at the wrong number. I need to look at my constructor for a second because I'm looking at how many it produces. It produces 50 per constructor. So I need I need 8 constructors is all I need.
altogether?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you can fit 4 per row, and you can do me 2 rows. But you need to leave room for splitter and for mergers.
Oh yeah.
So you have to feed it with the splitters on the back, which the belts have to line up with your wall, because you have the 2 wall as well. So yes, 8 constructors. And so the 8 will
8
take
constructors.
Yeah, so the 8 times 12.5 will take 100 ingots. So for every one of these, it will consume 100 ingots. And I'm producing 450 ingots. So I'd be able to feed 4 of these. Make screws if I needed to. So if you can make them scale so that they can be hooked into another one.
I'm gonna make you the best blueprint you've ever seen.
Okay. And then the other one that I need is I need rod production. So I need more numbers. Constructor. So rod production takes 15 ingots per minute to make 15. So I need 60 per minute. So 60 divided by 15 is 4. So I need 4 constructors to get me the 60 ingots or the 60 rods per minute that I need. So just 4 of them. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Now, do I mess up his pretty blueprint machine over here?
The one that I'm working on over there?
Yeah. I might.
Don't.
You keep plopping down blueprint machines, but
Yeah, here. I'll make you a new one.
no, I've got the resources to make one if I want to. I don't want to make another one. I have one, but it's over by where I was working on stuff. But you wanted me to come over to you, so.
Yeah, come over here. This is where the fun's at. Come to the fun zone. Here's a blueprint designer for you. So it's just overlapping a little bit.
Of course it is.
Actually, I probably want to fix that.
Nope, I'm going to use it where it is.
Okay. Let me get you some lights. Where are the lights? Oh, here we go. Flood tower light. Oh, it takes quick wire. Where the hell is the quick wire?
Over in the AI computer factory. AI limiter factory.
Oh, yeah. It's so far away. I have to go all the way there.
Yep.
Always keep a spool of quick wire on you.
Yep. Well, we'll have to find out if he ever gets it in the next episode, people. So if you
That's right.
enjoyed what you were seeing, click the like, subscribe, leave a comment, and maybe we'll find out if he ever gets his quick wire. So,
Yeah, we'll find out. Tune in next time.
yep. Bye.